Welcome to another Touhou LostWord Gacha video. After drifting across an almost endless seeming sea of scarlet, we find ourselves in the presence of an island where snow never melts and winter never ends. And there we find today's Gacha targets: the perfect shrine maidens, Reimu Hakurei A7A and Reimu Hakurei A7B. We met these two during the last, or second to last, visit of the main story. And since then I figured out that A7A here is actually the Reimu Hakurei from the trial version of Perfect Cherry Blossom, while Hakurei A7B is the Reimu we got in the complete version of Perfect Cherry Blossom. And today they have entered Touhou LostWord, thankfully sharing a banner, so my attempt at getting both of them is gonna be a little bit easier. The main target for me is A7A, but obviously, as I just said, I kinda want them both. So the trick will be to roll until we get one of them and then exchange for the other, unless my luck is so big that I get them both before we reach any form of pity. They're both regular retro characters at 150 exchange points, so that they're not too expensive. And maybe I'll just get one at my first step of the step up. Let's find out. That's a good sign, I guess. The reason I'm more excited for A7A is one, because I like what she looks like more, and I'm a bit sad that she isn't the version of Reimu we got in the final version. I especially like the cute little gloves she's wearing. But also because as a character she's more interesting than the other one. A7B is very similar to the A6 Reimu we got previously, with only wood and sun elements on her spells, while A7B has wood and water focus with a little bit of sun, but also freeze and freeze break potential. So to me she seems better, although I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm overlooking something with A7B that makes her stand out. Either way, I'm going for both of them, so it's not like I dislike them. Anyways, who did we get? Neither of them, but someone new. The most despicable and disastrous younger twin sister. Didn't expect you to show up, but not gonna say no. I'd like your sister though, much more than you. Well, already a good start, I guess. Although it doesn't make it easier to get both of them. Now begins the long rolling. Hi, Diosai. Well, I'll say well. As if it means anything. But I guess we'll find out quickly if this means anything. It does not.
様の側近中の側近、物のべのふとだ。入信希望なら、としこに。そうじゃないのか。
Betrayed once again. Betrayed at every step by connecting. That's certainly happening to me right now. There's not gonna be a new character in here. This is just connecting because of 3 characters. Also, because I showed them at the beginning, I'm obviously completely skipping over the Summer Scarlets. Because I barely care for them, nor the summer.
死神だよ。英貴様の命で来たけど。ははお前さんの寿命、奇妙だね。
Also, they're epic units, and they don't really feel all that epic, to be honest. At least compared to other epic units we have gotten previously. Hi, Reiko.
堀川来子、太鼓のつくも神。ただの太鼓じゃないわ。
Well, here's that eternal winter.
妖怪、レティ・ホワイトロックよ。雪のお姉ちゃんって呼んでもいいわよ。
Your face just got censored. Okay, no more connecting. I was really scared we'd be doing this on every step of the way. Don't give me hope. Please don't give me hope every time. I mean, like Drawn, there are quite a few characters in the pool now that I do not have. That got demoted from being limited characters to being in the general pool. But this makes things easier.
私の名前はハクレイ・レーム。針をしっかり打ち直したから、これで完璧でしょ。今度こそ針を取り返すわよ。
Something that should be worth noting now that she's talking about it. Not only are these 2 characters, one based on... You're cold. One based on the trial version, while the other on the full version of the game, but they are also both representing one of the 2 shot types in the game. And I'm sure the same will be true for the eventual 2 Barisas and 2 Sakuyas we are going to be getting. Which is just a further way of differentiating them and making them more interesting. This is definitely Needle Reimu. I like that animation. Sure is winter around here. But this essentially means I only need to get to 150 exchange points at the most. So that already makes things a lot easier on me. Fuck you. Also, I'm kinda glad that Needle Reimu was the first one to appear, because if it was the other one, I wonder if I would have considered just stopping. Story cards? Impossible. There's no new story cards with this gacha banner. So there isn't really many of those to look out for. And I did clean up quite fiercely before starting this video. So there's lots to clean up. But it shouldn't be happening too often, I hope. Ta-dum!
強い人工島はいつの間にかそばにあった。
Also, while I essentially made a joke about there being lots of embodiment of Scarlet Devil still being added to the game, it's also worth noting that the two Shrine Maidens aren't the only Perfect Cherry Blossoms characters being added currently. There's also Alice, who I tried to get but failed with one step and won't pull any more on, because I'm more waiting on that medicine that's probably gonna come pretty soon. But somehow lots of Perfect Cherry Blossom seems less bad to me. Maybe it's just because we haven't really gotten much lately. But we do have most of Perfect Cherry Blossom's roster as retro characters already. Like, the only characters we are missing outside of the rest of the playable cast are Chino, Letty, Lily, and the Prism Rivers. I mean, that's still a lot of characters, but it's just 3 stages worth of characters. I wonder if they're gonna do all of those, like they did for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Oh. Anyone new wanna visit? I'd be happy to invite a Reimu. Good!
私の名前は白麗レーム。とりあえずお札持ってきたから、これで春を取り戻すわ。枚数足りるかな?
I don't think you ever really run out of Ofuda, Reimu. Also, I like her hairstyle. It's pretty unique in the series, I would say. We got very close to the 150 exchange points, but I don't think it's worth it to get the last pull just to get a duplicate of them. Because I have so many regular paper dolls for upgrading that I don't really benefit from that and rather spend my cubes elsewhere. But good, then that only leaves us with the other main attraction of today. Because, as happy as I am about characters being added to Perfect Cherry Blossom's roster, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil does not stop, it seems. Let's welcome the Scarlet Manipulator? Question mark. Yukari Yakumo, A6. I'm sorry, what? When I first saw this Yukari's artwork, I was thinking, or let's say hoping, that she would be a 7.5 Yukari, because the color scheme kind of looks evening colored. So I thought, oh hey, this could be the one from Immaterial and Missing Power, where we fought her at the border of Day and Night, with Evening Star playing in the background. But no. Obviously the Yukari we need is the one from A6. But still, this is already more exciting than the Alice and Yuka we got last time. At least to me. Because I'm kind of wondering what the hell she was doing during Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. If anything at all. Why are you even awake? Also, she's a Yukari, and she's one of my favorite characters, so that also helps. It's kind of weird, isn't it? That the A7 Yukari we got looks like an A8 Yukari, because she has the last word design from that game. And this one, albeit with long hair instead of short hair, feels to me like she should be from A7.5. But neither of them are what they seem. Oh well. Let's see how easily we can get her. She is also a regular festival without any story cards. Just come on, the 60 God Crystal pull. Make it easy for me, please. Add to my ever-growing roster of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil question mark characters. Which I am most definitely cursed to collect all of eventually. Even though I never really aim for them. Like I think Daiozai and Kurakuma may have been the only ones I actually aimed for outside of this Yukari now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but still somehow I amassed quite a lot of them. Hi Murasa.
私は村佐南光。人呼んでキャプテン村佐。精霊船の船長です。はい、船幽霊ですよ。
Please, Yukari, just end it. Nope, you are definitely not Yukari.
信仰をくれたのはそこの君かな。私は豊穣の神、秋みのり子。お芋だけの神様じゃないよ。
Close enough, she's blonde. What do you mean that's not close enough? Also, this Yukari, if you look at her hands, also is sporting needles. For some reason. I guess she's Wolverine now. Although, she did use needles as her preferred weapon in Imperishable Night, right? At least, whatever she is shooting looks like needles. More story cards. There are too many story cards. I also must admit I didn't really look up what this Yukari does. I think she is a speed type unit, and I know she uses her umbrella a lot in her spell cards. Which also makes her seem more like a 7.5 Yukari, but I digress. But I don't know what elements she's bringing along and how good she actually is. I'm assuming she's probably pretty good because she is Yukari. Also, I explicitly waited for the 2 Reimus to be released so that I wouldn't have to make a second gachaing for Yukari video in a row, because that sure happened. And I feel like it should be something that shouldn't happen. Then again, we gached for 2 Reimus today. So who am I to complain? Reisen. Unit slots. Unit slots, most certainly a problem. I think we got no useful duplicates today. I'm never entirely sure. So I'll just clean out the ones where I'm entirely sure. And hope we won't get too many not Yukari shaped characters anymore. Also got a few characters off screen again, so the voice selecting section of this video will be on the longer side, I would assume. I actually lost count on how many characters I got, so I hope I won't overlook anyone. Also, we should be having the voice actor name update now. So even though I might not actually know the persons behind those names, it's gonna be nice to have them for reference. Tenshi!
やんごとなき天人、ひなない天使だ。暇つぶし以外で地上と関わるのは、期待の視線を向けるな。
I expected you not to show up. Why are you here? Although you are somewhat of a rival to Yukari, so maybe your presence here will be enough to lure her out? Getting awfully close to needing to do that again. No, needing to exchange for her. I mean, we were lucky enough with the Reimus that I don't really mind. So many Hakurei shrines. And they're all getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, man. And yeah, we are exchanging. Let us exchange then. For Yukari Yakumo, A6. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yokai. Yakumo Yukari yo. 予定より早いけれど、レイムにはそろそろ私のことを思い出してもらおうかしら。
Boundary between common sense and absurdity. No. No, I think you have definitely stepped into absurdity. Also, yeah, you are earlier than planned. You don't look much younger though. No more surprises though. Let's go look at voices and characters that have voices. Connecting? Well, well, well. So, is Jo-on the first one on the list? She might be. She is indeed! The most despicable and disastrous younger twin sister, already said that today. Jo-on Yorigami. And we do indeed have the voice actors now.
あんた、私を誰だと思ってるの？あんた、私を誰だと思ってるの？あんた、私を誰だと思ってるの？泣く子も黙る疫病神、より神ジョーンよ。あんた、私を誰だと思ってるの？泣く子も黙る疫病神、より神ジョーンよ。あんた、私を誰だと思ってるの？泣く子も黙る疫病神、より神ジョーンよ。なんであんたみたいな、大してお金持ってなさそうなのが来るのよ。どうせなら、身ぐるみ剥がしても平気で、むしろ世のためになるくらいの悪代官みたいなやつが、って悲しそうな顔するんじゃないわよ。しょうがないわね。ちょっとくらいなら付き合ってあげるから。
The Ultimate Pestilence God, voiced by Matsuda Satsumi.
いい感じだわ。さあ、もっとじゃんじゃん貢ぎなさい。
Reimu will not be happy about.
あんたみたいな貧乏人に付き合うなんて、私も運の尽きね。さ、今日はどうする？悪徳富豪か偽実業家あたり見つかった？
I'll keep looking.
聖には感謝してるけど、寺に戻るのは勘弁だわ。いえ、本当に食べるに困ったら最後に頼れるのは聖のところだとは思うけど。神気臭かった姉さんも天人の天使とつるむようになって生き生きとしたわね。たびたび騒動を起こしてるらしいけど。
Those two most certainly are a pair.
今の私は金品をむしっても問題ない相手からしかむしらないのよ。里にも不正の富を得ている人間がいるからね。 そこを狙う。必要以上の金品は貧しい人間に配るのよ。
Do you really now? That seems like something you wouldn't do.
疫病神だから奪うことが何より重要なの。
Oh, so just stealing, not actually keeping it, huh?
ブランド品も安物より長持ちするしね。
Are you sure? I think you're lying to me.
課題？お疲れ様。頑張って。一人でできる？
Are you gonna help me?
よーし、全員ぶっ飛ばしてやるわ。
Thanks for helping out. Next on the list. It was inevitable. We have a cow. The parental guardian of ancient fish. Urumi Ushisaki. I really like her background artwork. And how it puts shade on her character artwork.
魚はいらんかね。魚はいらんかね。魚はいらんかね。お客さん、古代魚ご所望かい？それと魚はいらんかね。お客さん、古代魚ご所望。魚はいらんかね。お客さん、魚はいらんかね。お客さん、古代魚ご所望かい？それとも普通の魚？はたまた釣り具の貸し出しをお求めかな？ああ、私は牛崎うるみ。牛気だが人を襲ったりはしないから安心して。お前さん、普通の人間にしては肝が据わってるね。少し話でもどうだい？魚は育てるにも売るにも根気がいる商売でさ、世間話をする時間はたっぷりあるのよ。
I would say none of these voices feel especially like something I would think for her. But this one works. Involuntary Trip to the Abyss. Voiced by Nazuka Kaori.
これでもっとずっしりいけるようになったよ。試してみるかい？
I don't think that's a good idea.
今日も魚を売りに来たよ。どれも生きがいいのばかりだ。でもお前さんにはこっちの方が似合ってるかもね。ほら、金魚だよ。
I don't know if that's tasty. Can you even eat goldfish? Is there enough meat on a goldfish?
さっき三途の川の船頭がほっつき歩いてたよ。告げ口するつもりは元よりないけど、堂々と魚を買ってったんだよね。
Maybe this voice is fine. I'm getting already used to it.
湖で珍しい形の魚を見つけたって思ったらワカサギ姫だった。珍しい魚には違いないんだけど、ま、可愛いからいいか。
Don't really want to eat that one.
竜宮の使いが出たって言うからワクワクして見に行ったら、いやまあ確かに竜宮の使いだったけど、あの人はむしろ天女だわ。
Sadly, no giant or fish. We are all sad about that. I'm sure.
おう、どうした？遊び足りないのかい？なんだ、眠たいのか。膝を貸してあげるよ。
Not a surprising thing to come out of you, I guess.
お前さんを見てると、いや、なんでもない。
Somehow, I'm feeling very heavy. Almost like I'm made of stone.
肩の凝る弾幕戦だったな。お前さん、ちょっと揉んでくれるかい？
I guess that's equivalent exchange.
はぁはぁ、沈めてやるよ。
And that's already the limit of our trip to the L1 universe. I mentioned last time that there was a banner with A6 Rumia on it that I wouldn't roll on because I was running out of god crystals. But then, while that banner was still there, we got a gift of 600 god crystals. So I did roll on it once. And I got Rumia. Yokai of Dusk. Got it. It's Rumia.
あら、急に日が昇って霧も晴れちゃった。あら、急に日が昇って霧も急にあら、急に日が昇って霧も晴れちゃった。あら、急に日が昇って霧も晴れちゃった。あら、急に日が昇って霧も晴れちゃった。暗くて心地よかったのに。残念。でも食料を見つけたから取って食べちゃおうっと。いつまた巫女や魔法使いが通りかかるかわからないもの。私はルーミア。あんたで腹ごしらえするけど別にいいわよね。食べられない。なんかあんた変。私の頭のお札とどこか似てる。
I am like the Ofuda on your head. You can't eat me. How did that happen? As red as ground cherry. Tanaka Takako.
闇が深まってもっと楽しくなったわ。よくわかんないけど。目的？そんなのよくわかんないわ。意味なんかなくても楽しく生きられるよ。あんただって気ままに生きていいのだよ。
I also like how she was referencing in her intro dialogue that the Shrine Maiden and Magician would be coming by again. Because the world of A6 is, as all of the A worlds, constantly repeating the same incident because the incident resolvers are unable to win. So they keep having to restart. It's kinda interesting that time doesn't reset though, they just come back another day and have to beat everyone up again.
レイムっていう巫女は最初こそ楽勝だったけど最近は全然勝てないわ。弾幕を覚えられちゃったかな。私はこの弾幕にこだわるけど。
And the player is also getting better, it seems.
マリサっていう魔法使いは普通の人間だからついちょっかい出しちゃうけど回を重ねるほどうまく避けるようになっていったわ。
Someday they will be able to win.
なんとかしてあんたを食べられないかな。普通の人間のいい匂いがするからそばにいるとたまんないのよね。
Very interesting, this room here.
リボン？このお札誰がつけたんだっけ。
Was it Yukari? Is that why she is in the A6 universe?
自分じゃリボンに触れられないのよね。お昼寝する？私も一緒にお昼寝するわ。
Well, at least I don't need to worry that you will eat me while sleeping.
伝書が何かわからないけど大切なものらしいわ。はい、これ。
Thanks for not eating that either.
お化けが出る夜はロマンティック。そうよね。たまんないよね。
Also, while talking about embodiment of Scarlet Devil last time, I said that I almost had everyone except for Rumia and Cherno. I completely forgot about Mei Ling, who I think is now really the only one I'm missing because somehow I got Cherno yesterday. There was a free banner for the second anniversary of the game where we got a free A world character. And despite the chances being really high of getting a duplicate, somehow Chino was the one who appeared for me. I really am cursed to get everyone from this cursed timeline. Eventually.
私はチルノゆきんこ私はチルノゆきんこチル私はチルノゆきんこ私はチルノゆきんこ私はチル私はチル私はチ私はチル私はチ私はチ私は
You all sound the same when you say watashi.
私はチルノゆきんこチルノよ私はチルノゆきんこチルノよ私はチルノゆきんこチルノよあんた私はチルノゆきんこチルノよあんた誰ここはどこ道に迷わせる側の妖精を逆に迷わせるなんてやるわね赤い霧を晴らしたのももしかしてあんた余計に寒くなったのは良かったけど赤一色な景色に飽きてたのでも何度も飛んでくる紅白や白黒を揉んでたら弾幕ごっこの腕がさらに最強になったわちょっくら試してやる私はチルノゆきんこチルノよあんた誰ここはどこ道に迷わせる側の妖精を私はチルノゆきんこチルノよあんた誰ここはどこ道に迷わせる側の妖精を逆に迷わせるなん
I
て
think I'll actually stick with that. The other two are... they feel sped up or pitched up. I don't know. Maybe both. Thanks, Kono Hiyori, for providing Let Us Stray.
弾幕で道筋を誘導していけそうかなって思わせて撃墜これが基本わかったわね
I don't get it.
私が最強だから大ちゃんは2番目に最強それを大ちゃんに言ったらすごく照れくさそうにしてたのよね嬉しかったのかしら
I'm sure she was.
赤い霧が出てからは毎日弾幕で遊べてすっごく楽しくなったのでも飽きてきたから別のやつが来るといいんだけどね
I'm sure you'll have lots of opportunities to get beaten up in the future.
氷の羽いいでしょ自慢なんだからこのリボン大ちゃんが褒めてくれるのよあんたのこともおしゃれにしてあげよっか
Can you? Does that just mean freezing me? Solid.
課題が終わったそれはよかったわね撫でよっか
Sure. It isn't too much work for you.
負けらんないわ私は必ず勝つ
You sure will. Yukari!
私は八雲ゆかりこの幻想郷においては妖怪の賢者私は八雲ゆかりこの幻想郷においては妖怪の賢者私は八雲ゆかりこの幻想郷においては妖怪の賢者あなたがどこまで知っているかはわからないけど知っている前提で話すわ知らないことは後で調べなさい異変および異変未満の騒動はすべてこの私が予定した通りに運ばねばならないのレームに話すにはまだ早いからあなたを利用するのが好都合利害は完全に一致しているでしょ
All incidents must be carried out according to your will, huh? The Scarlet Mist-Piercing Needle. by Nakashima Megumi.
私がどんなに強くなろうと、異変は人間が解決するのよ。
Well, aside from the 1 or 2 times where you help.
異変の長期化が一切起きていないこの世界ならば、何らかの手がかりがあるはず。よく見させてもらうわ。エスコートしてくださる？幻想郷はかつて山奥にあるただの集落だった。妖怪と妖怪退治の専門家が集まり、そこに我々賢者が論理的な境界を引いたのよ。初めて月へ攻め入った時、妖怪は己の限界を知った。そして妖怪を拡張した時、幻と実体の境界により、人とあやかしは住み分けがされた。
Seems like you are here to talk about things that happened before embodiment of Scarlet Devil.
白霊大結界によって幻想郷の隔離が、そして命名決闘法によって人とあやかしの均衡が成立した。苦節1000年以上、二度と手放すものか。外の世界へ行くつもりがどうしてここへ？あなたなら何か、あら、眠ってしまったの？少し前までレームを膝で寝かせていたのに。
That's an interesting one. Because earlier you were talking about not meeting Reimu yet. It being too early. But then you were caring for her while she was a child, you say. Maybe she just forgot about you in the meantime.
ランもチェンも無理しなくていいわ。私が自ら出る。ゆゆ子はおとなしくしてて、ややこしくなるわ。
She will.
式紙については、私の書いたコンピュータの彼岸を読むといいわ。
Read my book.
これじゃあ、飛信や仙人に笑われるわね。
Finally, why are you at the end of the Perfect Cherry Blossom list? Here we have, Reimu and Marisa starting the list. I guess it might be because they're A7A and A7B. It still doesn't make all that much sense. Let's start with B. The Wonderful Shrine Maiden of Paradise. Cherry Blossom Dream. Anything interesting to say about B? One of the other universes in the A-type multiverse. The A7B universe is the 7th universe within the A-type multiverse. Unlike other universes, this number notation does not indicate divergent scale. Meaning of the A symbol is currently unknown. How about the B? The major points of divergence. This universe is attributed to the points of divergence of A7B. You're not saying anything about B.
また最初からやり直しか。あれ？幻想郷に春が来てる？もしかして私、あの西行寺お嬢様とやらを倒せてた？なんだかよくわからないけど、異変が解決したならそれでいいわ。ね、君もそう思うでしょ？今回の異変も、この白霊霊夢が無事に解決。違うの？
I like how after Rumia, this fits in perfectly with the loop. Because, yes, let's start from the beginning. Spring Ghost Vanquisher, except she doesn't, by Hasegawa Ikumi.
これで西行寺お嬢様とやらも平気よ。針で一刺しなんだから。
Good luck.
さすがの私でも誰かに育ててもらったはずなのよ。ほぼ覚えてないけど、マリサやリンノスケさんのことは覚えてるんだけどな。
Are you talking about Yukari?
この陰陽玉をくれて使い方を教えてくれたのもきっとそのヤクモゆかりとかいう妖怪なのね。長年の疑問にようやく合点がいったわ。
I see.
私に新戦術を教えてくれたのもきっとそのヤクモゆかりとかいう妖怪なのね。妖怪のくせにまるで仙人みたいなやつなんだわ、きっと。
Talking lots about Yukari today.
針の使い方を教えてくれたのは、これはさすがにヤクモゆかりじゃないか。カラカサお化けあたりが置き忘れたアイテムだわ、どうせ。
But Yukari today is carrying needles around. And I'm not sure if, even though Kogaza made them, I'm not sure if she would have trained you how to use them.
たまに写真を撮っているのもヤクモゆかりの仕業？
No, that's Aya.
おや、膝で眠っちゃったか。よしよし。
I think that's the third time today.
妹ってこういう感じなのかな。
Don't get too attached. I'll disappear eventually, I'm sure of it.
他の世界の弾幕っていうのも存外悪くないわね。面白かったわ。
Aren't they always fun? Unless you lose a million times. And finally, the wonderful Shrine Maiden of Paradise, Cherry Blossom, Spirit, Reimu Hakurei. Will you be talking about how you just can't beat that Alice Magatroid and move on? Or what's your deal?
わあ、あったかいわね。わあ、あったかいわね。あったかいわね。冥界だけはまるで春が戻ってきたみたいで、わあ、あったかいわね。冥界だけはまるで春が戻ってきたみたいで、本当に憎たらしい。あれ？ここ神社？妙ね。すっかり昼間になってるし、どう間違っても引き返すルートじゃなかったはずだし、そもそも冬が終わってる？ねえ君、何か知らない？私は白霊霊夢。白霊の巫女って名乗れば君も知っているでしょ？
I've heard so much of you. Excited for Cherry Blossoms. Hasegawa Ikumi. Somehow I had a feeling. But also, I guess that makes sense.
よし、お札の霊力が上がったわね。これで瞬時に浄化してやる。白霊大結界を引いたのは外の世界の僧侶なのか、それとも幻想郷の妖怪の賢者なのか、一度歴史を調べてみる必要があるわね。私が小さかった頃、神社で見荒れ神事をやったはずなのよね。覚えてないけど、見荒れのこの幻想郷演技なら何か書いてあるかも。里の貸本や、確か鈴な。歴史についての本もありそうだから今度行ってみようかな。小説？少し興味あるわ。寺子屋の先生？その人は歴史に詳しいの？そういうことなら訪ねてみようかしら。仕事の邪魔にならない夜中にでも。
It's interesting how you are not talking at all about trying to beat the game. But I guess you never will, so it makes sense. Maybe spend the time learning instead. Although maybe that's the reason you never will win.
降臨動目録に何か載ってないかな。あら、膝で眠っちゃった。よしよし。
Oh no, I'm having deja vu.
妹が言ったらこんな感じなのかしら。
In the end, they are still the same person, it seems.
異世界の弾幕ってのはあんなに多彩なのね。正直驚いたわ。
They keep being different, more different kinds.
桜があるならお花見したいところだけど。さて、要件って何だったかしら。まあ聞く気なんてないけどね。
Let's listen to music instead of trying to talk.
へえ、課題も修行のうちなんです
Surely
ね。
there is lots of music to listen to. Starting with John.
カモとして三流のあんたでも面白い話の一つくらいあるでしょ。
Oh, so many interesting tales. They're all written down in my journal. JNS W3. Joon and Shion. W3. No idea what W3 could be. Either way, very chill. Also, she shares this theme with her sister. Next on the list, Urumi.
漁の基本は辛抱と瞬発力だよ。釣りも網漁も基本は同じね。
Baby drown. Public service notice. Do not drown baby. Even if baby made of rock. Good remix though. Next, Rumia. Probably higher up. Yeah, here with the rest of A6.
あんたを食べられないならしょうがないよ。でも、せめて怖がってほしいわ。ニコたちは無清掃だから、普通な人間に期待したい。
Sorry, I'm not regular either. Sakuro syndrome. What's Sakura? What syndrome? A little bit of 8-bit in there. Not bad. Channel.
湖に島？そんなのあったかしら。あったと思うわ。
Is there? I'm never really sure about the location of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Is it on the shore of the lake or in the middle of it? Why else would you be talking about an island? Icicle Bomb! Oh, the song by Chino Screams. Reimu!
冥界みたいな異界とは別にこういう世界もあったなんて。
A late night capriccio. Which tastes like paprika. A very fun one. Hakurei.
外の様子を見に行くつもりが、なぜかこの世界に着いたのよね。
Hey, you said that earlier. Dynamite! It's most certainly a title you can give to a Necrophantasia remix. I'm so sad that none of her themes in this game so far have been even Hingsta. And finally, other Reimu.
少し違う私がいるなとは思ってた。でもまあ、本当に私だなんて。
Oh, you would be surprised how many Reimus there are. I think you are the 7th. Good night, Serenade. Also tastes like paprika. And also, it's the achromatic lotus butterfly, as well as retribution for the eternal night, and not capriccio. And on that note, as the song title says, good night. Have a nice day. See you next time. When we do more gacha for characters from Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. I hope not. I'm pretty sure the next thing I'm gonna gacha for is that medicine. Unless they are not gonna release her anytime soon. It's really hard to tell, to be honest. We'll see. We'll definitely see each other again. Until then, bye bye.